morning, boys. How are you? Today we are going to take lesson number 3. But before we start the lesson, as usual, we have a kind of revision for the previous lesson. Evaluate the expression 20 minus 6 times 3. Of course, here I must know the order of operation. I have subtraction and multiplication. Which one I do first? Of course, multiplication. 6 times 3, 18. 20 minus 18, it's 2. This is the answer. Here the same. I have bracket, I have addition, multiplication. Which one we do first? First we do the brackets. I must do 15 plus 3. Then I multiply it by 2. Then I do 11 times 2. Then I find the final answer, which is 14. Evaluate. Here evaluation means you must replace the variable by its value. C equal 10, B equal 5, A equal 4. First, you substitute the value for every variable, then you do the order of operation. The answer is 18. Here also the same, B cubed plus AC minus B. First, you replace each variable by its value, then you do the order of operation in correct way. The order of operation, of course, first we have what? First we do the brackets, then power, then multiplication or division in order, then addition or subtraction in order. The answer is 160. Here he wants me to find the area of parallelogram. Of course, area of parallelogram is base, which is 5n plus 1, times height, which is n plus 2. Again, the rule of area for parallelogram, height, this one, times base, or base times height. This means you are going to multiply 5n plus 1 times n plus 2. Of course, I have the value of n, which is 3. The height will be 5, because 3 plus 2, 5. And here, the base will be 16. This means you have to multiply 16 by 5, which is 80 unit square. Here also I have order of operation. I do them in order. Answer is 68. You can do all of this by yourself. Then you can check the answer from the presentation. Now we will start the new lesson. In this lesson we are going to study the properties, commutative, associative, identity, and everything. These are, here we have the new vocab, equivalent expressions, additive identity, multiplicative identity, multiplicative inverse, reciprocal. We are going to study them in the lesson. Properties of equality. We have many properties. First, as you see in this table, we have reflexive property. What's the meaning of reflexive property? Reflexive property means each value, mean variable or number, equal itself. Like here, A equal A, 5 equal 5, 4 plus 7 equal 4 plus 7. This means, boys, the left side and the right side must be the same. They must be identical. Symmetric property, this means I can change between the left side and the right side. Like here you see A equal B, B equal A. For example, if you say X equal 5 or 5 equal X, you change between left side and right side. This property called symmetric property. Transitive property, when you have A equal B, B equal C. This means A equal C. Why? Because A equal B and B equal C. A and C both equal the same value, which is B. This called transitive property. Example, if I say X equal 5 and Y equal 5, this means X and Y are the same. They are equal. When you use this property, it's called transitive property. Substitution property. Substitution property means we substitute each variable by its value. For example, A equal B, then A may be replaced by B in any expression. If I say x equal 5, then I say for you find x plus 2. You replace x by 5 and you can say 5 plus 2 equals 7. This called substitution. Additive identity means that any number A, the sum of A and 0 is A. In simple words, additive identity, which number you use to add with another number or variable and the number stay the same, it is 0. Only 0. When you add 0 for any value, variable, number or anything, this variable or number will stay the same. 3 plus 0 equal 3, 4 plus 0 equal 4, 10 plus 0 equal 10. The meaning of additive identity, number that didn't affect the result of the sum. And of course we have 0 only. Additive inverse is the opposite of the number. For example, if I have 5, what is the additive inverse of 5? It is negative 5, because 5 minus 5 equals 0. Again, additive inverse means the opposite. If the number positive, its additive inverse is negative. If the number is negative, then its additive inverse is positive. Multiplicative identity is 1, because identity, as I said before, did not change the value of the variable or number. Which number you use in multiplication and the product will stay the same, it is 1. Any number times 1 equal itself. 14 times 1 equal 14, 2 times 1 equal 2, 10 times 1 equal 10, and so on. Multiplicative property of 0 means anything times 0 equals 0. This called what? Multiplicative property of 0. Again, anything times 0 equals 0. Multiplicative inverse is the reciprocal of the number. How the reciprocal? For example, if you have 2, reciprocal of 2 is 1 over 2. I flip 2. I can write 2 as 2 over 1. 2 over 1 equal 2. When I make reciprocal, this means I will flip it. 2, its reciprocal is 1 over 2. If you multiply the number and its multiplicative inverse, the answer always will be the identity, which is 1. 2 times half equal 1. 3 times 1 over 3 equal 1. 5 times 1 over 5 equal 1, and so on. Evaluate 1 over 4 times 12 minus 8 plus 3 times 15 divide 5 minus 2. Name the property used in each step. Of course, here the first step, I find the answer of the brackets 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 equal 4. When I find the answer, this called substitution, because I replace 12 minus 8 by 4. This means I use substitution property. After that, I find the answer of 15 divide 5 also inside the brackets. It's 3. Also I have substitution. Then 3 minus 2, also I find the answer, which is 1. Also I have substitution. Now when I find the answer of 3 times 1, it is 3. Here I don't say substitution, here I have multiplicative identity. Why? Because I multiply 3 by 1. When I multiply 3 by 1, this is multiplicative identity. Now 1 over 4 times 4. 1 over 4 and 4 are reciprocal. 1 over 4 is reciprocal of 4. When I multiply the number and its reciprocal, this called multiplicative inverse. This 1 over 4 times 4, it is multiplicative inverse. The last one, 1 plus 3 equal 4, this is substitution. Here the same, you are going to do the same steps. Always boys, as I said, try to solve this by yourself, then check your answer. The answer here is 5. Commutative property. What is commutative property? Commutative property means I can change between the two numbers in addition or multiplication. For example, I can say 3 plus 2 equal 5 or 2 plus 3 equal 5. When I change the two numbers that I add or multiply, the answer did not change. This is called commutative property. Like here, 4 plus 8 equal 8 plus 4. Only I change the place of 4 and 8. The same is multiplication. 7 times 11 or 11 times 7 are the same. This is called commutative property. Associative property, that's when I make a group. When I have a brackets and I change the numbers, some number inside the brackets I make it outside and the outside number I make it inside. Like here, A plus B between the brackets plus C. Here I can say A plus between the brackets B and C, or multiplication the same. A times B times C, I can say A between the brackets B times C. 3 plus 5 plus 7, I can say here 3 plus between the brackets 5 plus 7. 2 times 6 times 9, I can say equal 2 times between the brackets 6 times 9. Then associative property and commutative property I can use in addition and multiplication. Here I have problem solving. Megina made a list of trail length to find the total miles she rode. Find the total miles Megina rode her horse. Of course, what I am going to do, I am going to add all of this. 4.25 plus 6.50 plus 9 plus 7.75. But here, to make addition easier, I will change the order of the numbers. Like here, 4.25 plus 7.75 plus 6.50 plus 9. Here, when I change the order, this is called commutative property of addition. Then I put them between the brackets. This is called associative property of addition. Now I find the answer of each bracket. This is called substitution. The final answer also is substitution. This example is the same. Exactly. He wants me to add them. The answer is 5.5. Only first add them, then change the order, then change the order mean commutative, then brackets, associative, then find the answer of each brackets, substitution, then the final answer also is substitution. Use multiplicative property. Evaluate 2 times 8 times 5 times 7 using the properties of numbers. Name the property used in each step. First, I can arrange numbers to make multiplication easier. 2 times 8 times 5 times 7, I can make it 2 times 5 times 8 times 7, because 2 times 5 equal 10. Then multiplication will be easier. This is called commutative property of multiplication. Then brackets, the same as previous. This, when you use brackets, it's associative. Answer of each one is substitution. Final answer also is substitution. This example is the same. Solve it and check your answer from the PowerPoint. Like this we finish. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.